College football fans and SEC fans, here it is, my weekly power rankings after week 6. Here we go. We're going to count down the SEC top 14 power rankings. How I base my power rankings again, it's off of win percentage, quality of victories, your strength of schedule, your offensive efficiency, your defensive efficiency. And then, my subjective mannerisms all together as well, all mixed together. We put it in and see what comes out. And what comes out is my power rankings that y'all seem to really enjoy and interact with. So thank you and keep it up. Let's keep going. All right, moving on after the weekend that was. At number 14, Vanderbilt. Okay, Vanderbilt, I got good news for you. Next year, you're not going to be number 14. I can promise you that. Number 13, Mississippi State. You beat Western Michigan, but it was just Western Michigan. It's not enough to push you up on the ladder list. I'm sorry. Moving on. At 12, Florida. One of your own replied back to me, and I appreciate the feedback. Said he's a diehard Florida fan his entire life, yet he had Florida ranked at least 28th in the SEC. So, Florida, yes, you did beat Vanderbilt, but now we'll see what you do next week with South Carolina, but it's just no room to move up. So you did what you're supposed to do against a team below you in the rankings. At 11, the bye week, South Carolina. You're going to hold steady at 11. At 10, Arkansas. Hey, you held Ole Miss's offense to 27. That says a lot. But at the end of the day, what we judge most is wins and losses, and you came up a little bit short. I'm going to hold you at 10. At 9, I heard rumors for the first time in 3 years, they actually won the bye week. Okay, that's Auburn. Now, next week, they're in Baton Rouge, so we'll see what happens there. But for now, they're going to hold as well. So we have no movements in the top 9. Actually, we're going to have no movements in the 14 through 8 because Tennessee, I'm holding you right where you were as well. You had a bye as well. Dropping all the way to 7. I can't believe I'm doing this because if you've been watching these videos, you know how much, one, my FanDuel account, and two, just enjoyment of has been for this team. I'm moving Kentucky down to 7. That was just a god-awful performance. You hurt me in my FanDuel account as well. 51-13, and you never showed up, okay? We'll talk more about the opposite side of that game later, but for now, Kentucky, you got to re-earn it, okay? At least in my power rankings, okay? My actual rankings, you didn't fall as far. All right, number 6, Missouri. I'm really liking what Missouri's doing, and I'm trying to figure out where to put them on this scale because I had low expectations, but the Fighting Eli Drinkwitzes, they're coming through, and they put up a lot of points, 39, but they just got outscored at the end, and then we all knew what was going to happen when Cook made that one pass out of the end zone. We knew it was going to go there, and that may or may not have helped some people cover the ATS, shall we say. All right, number 5 in the power rankings, falling to 5 is Texas A&M. And great effort. It was a back and forth game. It was close, but Alabama pulled away. You now have 2 losses on the season. Still no implosions, and we're waiting for it. Even Nestler is waiting for that implosion to happen. Still hasn't happened, so gig them at 5. At 4, my biggest frustration and my biggest disappointment this season, LSU. I had you winning the not only the West, I had you upset in Georgia in the SEC championship game. And right now you're holding on for dear life. Okay, you put up 49 points on the road. Jaden Daniels is probably the second best player in the conference, and yet your defense is just giving up millions and millions, or as The Rock would say, millions and millions. Okay, and we got to figure out what's going on because I thought that defense was going to be top notch, and it's not. It's bottom notch almost, if that's a phrase. So LSU, I've got you at 4, but I'm still disappointed. At 3, Ole Miss. You won. You didn't win big. I thought you'd score probably 50 points again, but you didn't. You're still doing a lot of things right, and you still only have 1 loss in the conference. You're at 3. Alabama, you're at 2 and holding steady. And a road win at Texas A&M. There were some shaky things. There's a lot of false start penalties and just there's some kinks in the armor that need to be worked out. But I see Alabama ramping back up to normal Alabama-ness. The Alabama fans on this video will complain that I still have them underranked, but we all know where reality is. And then at number one, impressing me more and more, damn it, each week is Georgia. All right. A couple weeks ago, I had not, I won't say no respect for them, but they hadn't proved anything yet. Then I saw them in person, and when you don't have a single false start penalty against 92,000 screaming fans, that says something. You have an All-American that's the best player in the conference that single-handedly won that game for you. That says something. And then this week, you went on your familiar turf. You went inside the hedges, and you dominated from the word go. And Kentucky had a lot of stats working for their favor, but none of them showed up. It was just a complete whooping the entire time. Georgia, you remain number one in my power rankings. There you go, folks. There's my rankings 1 through 14 of the SEC after week 6. What are your thoughts? Hit the follow back button, hit the like, and comment below. Thanks for watching.